All right, welcome to another episode of Critical Misconduct. My name is Aaron, of course, and we're gonna play some D&D. Me and my friends.
Hi, I'm
Yes.
Reagan.
I'm glad we finally get to play after a couple weeks of been not playing. It feels like we're really behind.
Sorry.
It's not your fault.
It kind of is though, because I got dizzy.
Yeah. And it looks like we probably won't play the next time because it's the day after Christmas. I don't know how that's gonna work
I'll
out.
be home.
I will too.
I'm not going anywhere this Christmas.
Yeah, only if everyone's free. I don't want to assume.
Actually, just found out I'm getting paid 20 hours over between Christmas and New Year's because they're shutting down the office and just paying us 20 hours to not do any work. So they're like, fucking take a vacation. And I'm like, cool, I just started here. I don't need this, but I'll take it. Like,
We have a company recharge week. We're off the entire week between Christmas and New Year's.
yep, that's what it's like. Ours is December 23rd to January, or like, yeah, December 23rd or December 24th to January 2nd.
Yep.
So yeah,
And they're just like, no, go away, office closed. If you already scheduled training sessions and stuff during that time with a company, you can go ahead and do them, but that's just going to be on top of the 20 hours we're paying you to not fucking do that. Please don't do that.
Brandon, do you need to practice training? I love being trained on how to be a decent person.
I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to bring you into our proprietary software yet, but I mean, potentially. Yeah, so I'm doing diversity training and also like digital puppeteering and like training in AI. This job is super weird. Very, very weird.
I like
Very
it.
weird.
It's exciting.
Yeah. I have to use an Xbox controller to pilot a human being. But not like in like normal in a video game. Like their facial expression, their posture, their movement. Like, yeah, it's fucking fun.
so you can make weird faces.
No, that's the weirdest thing is it has facial tracking software, so like the mouth moves along with my mouth, but it doesn't do the facial expression. I have to select fucking facial expressions and like time them out, you know, like try to get the timing natural and like it's great. It's
You
fucking
should
Seems
make
like
it-
not super smart. It feels like we should get Andy Serkis in there to, fix it.
That's what I said is I was like, okay, you sent me like at least $1,200 to $1,500 worth of computer equipment. I feel like you could have just sent me a fucking mocap suit and a webcam. Like,
Here's the thing. I challenge you to confuse the AI by ending everything in a questionable inflection. In an upward inflection.
my personal favorite is there's a sound that if you do it, it's like a natural, like more natural body sound. It's not like, like a noise. It's like a cough or like, but if you do something, the lips will like, and like freak out for a second. It's great. It's fucking great. But I was like, part of my training is they were like, make sure if you're about to do this, mute your mic, because the face will go fucking crazy, man. And I was like,
That's more of an effect, really.
Yeah.
Feature, not a bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feature. I see that as a
but
feature.
yeah, it's super weird because I thought this was like a smaller startup, and now I get in the company and find out that like our third biggest client is Starbucks. We're
Well, they
like
were a
doing all the.
Like, they were a startup when Laura just first started with them 7 years ago.
Yeah, fair.
Now they're a major player.
But yeah.
Wild.
So it's the system apparently works, but apparently at least their claim is that people are more likely to open up and interact with avatars. But because the technology hasn't gotten far enough along to handle that sensitive of subjects, it's human beings piloting these digital avatars. It's super weird.
It's like Avatar.
It's like
Yeah.
It's like
Quite literally, yes. Except instead of like being attached to my nervous system and just working like another body, I get to do it through a fucking Xbox controller. It's super weird.
Like, I would have been like, I need an Oculus Quest 2, and we need to get some coding on this bitch.
Yeah. And I told these guys earlier, I haven't even had my real first day. Like, I've had my training week, but I haven't even had my real first day yet, and I already rocked the boat a little bit in my after training survey. Well, because they had that, like, small fucking dust up over the whole, like, digital blackface thing. So I get in, like, and I get in for my first week of training. And, like, in the scenarios, I'm like, okay, this totally makes sense. They don't want to just make people of color sit here and take racial abuse all day. I get it. But then I load in and there's host avatars, like the people they meet when they first load into the room that like explain the scenario and stuff to them. And there are 2 selections as to which avatar you can use. Nina, a vaguely Mediterranean white lady and or Latina, and Michael, a black man. And so I maybe added some commentary in my survey about my training to be like, I think more selection of avatars for the hosts would make people less uncomfortable because they're hearing my unaltered, because that's the only time your voice is unaltered, like not morphed, is when you're playing the host. It's just your voice. And I was like, I'm kind of uncomfortable with my unaltered voice coming out of a black man.
Right, yeah, it's like digital blackface.
And like in the scenarios, I understand the reason why it's happening, because the person's race is the reason for the scenario. But when it comes to these hosts, there's no reason for me to be playing a black person. Like, absolutely none. No reason. And it was funny because I brought it up in training, and my trainer like leaned in and was like, "Put that on your survey. Tell them this. Tell them." I'm like, "Oh, cool."
So, is there a reason why your actual face wouldn't be?
It doesn't actually map.
It doesn't actually matter.
Okay, because you're never actually on video. You're just you are
all these digital
disembodied.
avatars.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's why they are picking actors so they can play these certain roles.
Yeah.
But
they want people with experience in acting and puppeteering for obvious reasons.
Right.
But we all know what casting practices are like, and they require 5 years professional acting experience. So, needless to say, actually, I found out their company is 40% by POC. So they actually do have a pretty large group of people of color to play these characters, but it turns out a good chunk of them are like, no, I don't want to do that all day. Can I do, like, the Starbucks training about how to handle, 2 customers getting into a fight in the lobby instead of just sitting there all day and listening to clueless white people, try to learn about racism? Because that sucks.
Yeah.
And so, like, now the company's in this weird middle ground where they're like, we don't know what to do, because, like, the people outside are like, digital blackface, and the black people inside the organization are like, I don't want to play those roles.
How about we just tell people to, like, be nice and not racist, and then
I think if they're going to have actual African American people play those roles, that's fine, but they should have no filter. If some honky says some ignorant shit, just fucking go off on them. Just no, give them no quarter.
What did you say, you fucking cracker? Like, be great. I'd love that.
You motherfucker.
But yeah, no, it's basically my job is to teach people who didn't learn as children to be empathetic human beings to be more empathetic human beings.
Or at least make
that's
it.
a whole interesting.
Not a great job.
Like, can you is empathy? Is this like a nature nurture situation? Because like I feel like some people just don't have it.
Yeah,
Like
in my
some people.
in my experience, you can't teach it.
You can
You know,
train
people that don't have it are not going to have it.
Yeah, you
So
can train
basically,
somebody
what
to
I'm really
act
doing is
appropriately,
teaching
but that's about
Starbucks
it.
managers how to fake empathy.
True. Yep.
Yeah, you can train somebody.
Sociopaths.
Yeah, right. It's but most sociopaths train themselves to do the proper answers over time, and that's how they get away with it, because they're charismatic individuals still, but
Yep.
Wild.
Actually, they're doing away with sociopathy as a diagnosis because it turns out it doesn't exist.
Could I be a sociopath?
No. It turns out, so the idea of a sociopath is that they are incapable of having those feelings. That they don't experience them. And what we're finding out is they do have the capability, but at some point in their childhood, they learn to repress them, and it's like a switch. So they did a study, and they basically figured this out by showing them images, and if they primed them before, like, you need to care about this person, you know, and like really coached them on it, they would grow into the simulation, and the part of the brain that's not supposed to light up in a sociopath would light up. But if they didn't, it wouldn't activate at all.
Essence to why some sociopaths would have families with children and actually do care about their children. You know, like, it's not faked. I'm not saying that doesn't exist.
They are absolutely capable of empathy, but something in their development makes them basically able to suppress that as like a fight or flight response, and they just never come out of it.
Well, because don't they say that there's now like 2 other responses? It's like fight, flight, freeze, and something else.
Yeah. God, what is the other one? That's gonna bother me too.
Freak out.
Freak out. Don't worry, Google is our friend.
Google. Help me.
Fight, flight, freeze, and fawn.
What's fawn?
Pretty much what you think it is. You try to respond to whatever is attacking you or whatever with,
like a sabotageal thing. So, performative sabotage type stuff. Like,
yeah, like instead of you play to their sense of you know, fairness or whatever instead of trying to fight back. It's like, oh, that hurts. Please stop.
Or you freak them out.
Yeah.
There's 2 ways to do that. You could do it that way, or you could be like, make some sort of, if a guy would say a big dude was trying to fight you and he has a problem with his masculinity, you may throw a gay gesture at him and it would freak him out, and then he won't want to fight with you. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, there's actually, it's interesting that you put it that way, Aaron, because some of them don't put it as fawn. They call that section feign.
Yeah, my friend actually did that when we were at a bar when we were in our 20s.
And it can stop the fight because they're like,
it did.
They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do.
Yep, the dude was totally like taken aback, and yeah, it was the craziest thing. It was the craziest improv, right? And what he did later, what he told us, because here's the thing, like the dude that did that has a black belt in ninjutsu. And he was a power lifter. He could lift 400 pounds. He was like he could have destroyed that guy.
Exactly why he didn't want to get into a fight.
Exactly. But this guy was big. And what Mace told us later, he's like, look, the reason I didn't want to fight that guy is because he was big enough that if I fought him, I was going to have to really hurt him.
Yep.
You know, he was like, so yeah. But it was just so quick thinking, man. It was crazy. We were Trilogy.
I'll tell you
downtown.
I would tell you that freeze is a lot of things I do in faces of challenging information, you know, response to challenging information. I do freezing a lot, where I just like put my head down and I don't respond. Like, if I'm being attacked personally or something of that nature, I just don't respond.
I'm a fighter.
Yeah, same. I'm a mix between fight and flight. I get my reaction isn't to flee, but I get the like restless legs and feet, like fidgety.
And it could go either way. That could go either way. That could be fight or flight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But that's still technically considered a flight response.
Where we left off, Reagan. Do you know where we left off?
Yes. So. The whole time.
About 30 minutes, yeah.
Okay, cool.
What? 30 minutes?
20 minutes, something like that. Aaron started his introduction, then you guys went on to a tangent.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like us. I don't think that's right.
Oh, not at all.
No.
Chrissy, what have you been smoking again? You're making stuff up.
It's all on video evidence proof.
I do record this.
And you can watch the VODs on Twitch. So.
Oh, okay. Yep. So here's the thing. Some of us know things, and some of us don't know things. What we've been told is that there's an invisible illithid about. So we've made our way into the compound of the humans, And everybody's dead. And we're like, oh, cool. Maybe. But also everyone's dead. So it's a little scary. Oh my gosh, you background.
To be fair to the audience, the doctor is currently aware that their former party member is currently scampering about as some sort of illithid-bred monster inside of the station, and he hasn't told the rest of the party yet, except maybe Greg. I know I meant to tell you. I don't know if I got to tell you yet. But he basically made the decision he didn't want to freak out the rest of the party by telling them yet. So yes, some of you don't know.
So all that we have been told that there is an invisible illithid.
Yes,
I think we've generally been told that.
Invisible illithid-bred monster running around the station. You just don't know it's Kadrith.
We did for sure see an orc have his head removed by some. Well, his head fell off.
Slit. Yeah, he had his throat cut.
So, but yeah, the doctor knows for sure that it's Kadrith being all weird. So we're still trying.
Appeared to be. He knows it appeared to be Kadrith. I suppose he doesn't really know it is Kadrith. It looked like a mutated version of Kadrith.
And Kadrith, or the mutated version of, or the mirror image of, noticed that the doctor knows that he.
Yeah, he knows that I'm aware of it.
He knows that you know.
Yeah.
So that's a whole thing.
He knows that I know that he knows
that you know what we know.
I don't like this background. It's freaking me out. I'm gonna take it back off. Anyway, but
It was too much for me. That's why I switched to the winter one.
I don't like it.
Pretty winter.
I'm gonna do. No, I don't like any of them. My hair is the problem. Is the issue.
So you're gonna blend in.
Hair.
Yeah. So that's the situation. I believe that we're still trying to confirm that the lab is okay and continue to kill as many people as possible. But like,
I think we were heading to the lab.
We're still heading to the lab, which is downstairs.
Yeah, I think we left. I think we left on that note that we were going to head to the lab.
Yeah, we knew the lab was downstairs. That's why we were heading down the hallway.
Down?
And then we got attacked.
Maybe it is up. It's through. We're for sure. We wanted to go to the hallway and not down the stairs.
I thought it was on the same level, but
it could be. Yeah, it could be down the hallway on the same level. I can't remember which direction the stairs go.
The stairs go up.
The stairs go up. We don't want to go up. We want to go down the hallway.
Okay.
I don't know why I thought it was
being so agreeable, Tony. I clearly didn't take very good notes. I was very scared. I also got goo on me again.
You did?
I'm still poisoned, right? Yeah, I'm fucking still poisoned. Disgusting.
You know, this is why you need prophylactics, because then you don't get goo all over you.
But they don't feel good. You know what also doesn't feel good? My arm. It still hurts.
Yeah. Oh, did you get your third jab?
I got my boosty.
Okay.
And I felt like shit yesterday. But now, I feel great. I broke down a whole smoked turkey, so that's ready to go. I've got a whole gumbo that I'm going to make with some deer sausage from my dad. Gumball.
Yeah, I was like, you're making a gumball?
No, gumbo.
Like, how do you... Turkey gumball?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta shoot the turkey the right way first.
I'll tell you how you make a turkey gumbo.
I'll gum your bow.
Oh, no.
You get it with the
Anyways, you guys have a hallway. yeah.
Okay, well, let's keep going, I guess. Well, I mean, I can't say that. I'm not in front. Who's in front? We got Opal. Who's that little black smudge? Okay.
I just realized I didn't have Roll20 open for once, so.
Who's the
I
little?
don't know.
Who's the little guy with the poison? Is somebody else poisoned?
Yeah, I think Derek was.
Derek, are you poisoned? Like me? Did you get goo on you too?
I think he did.
Oh, we
One of
both
you
got goo.
got gooed when I killed the person you were standing next to. I'll remember which one that was.
I got good because I opened the door and I was like, oh no, and I closed it again, and then he came out, and I think somebody shot him. I think.
Yeah, actually, I am poisoned because of eye guns.
Yeah, somebody did shoot him, but I don't think it was me.
No, I don't think it was you. I
I'm
think
pretty
it
sure
was...
it was me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was me.
You got that other guy's goo all over me, Chris. Rude.
Ew.
Well, it's better than dying, I guess.
There's
We'll
that.
see.
That's what she said. There's so much
I-
goo all over me.
I did say it.
She said,
What are you
"There's so
talking
much
about?
goo all over me. It's better than dying."
That's what she said.
Uh,
That scenario.
Fucking you guys.
can somebody remind me how long bless lasts?
Giggity.
Yeah, it's a minute. Yeah.
So we probably are. We had been blessed, and I believe we're no longer blessed at this point.
Probably at this point, yeah, I would assume Bless is now passed.
And just to
Well, we
remind
just
you,
finished killing
Derek,
those people, so you got like
some of us are poisoned. Though those of us who are poisoned, we have disadvantage on attack and ability checks. So, that's a reminder for those of us who are afflicted.
and we have no way to help you.
Nope.
Actually, I might.
Actually.
I
Clerics
think
may
we
have
asked you
some-
last time, and you said you did not have it prepared.
I don't think he was here last time. I think it was one of us playing him.
Oh, we were all here last time.
No, you were all here the last time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just like remembering a different. Because I thought we had a conversation where we were trying to see if Tony had restoration, and I don't think he did.
No.
There was also a
No.
time where Tony hadn't prepared all the spells yet either, so they may overlap. Like, yeah,
Okay.
I totally didn't prepare these last two spells. Yeah, I definitely have restoration.
But
Would Revivify
shall
help?
we
Revivify?
continue?
No.
I don't
I mean, it could help, but not in the way you want it to. I'm sure if we kill him and revive him, the poison's gone.
Cure
What?
wounds work on poisons?
No, Cure Wounds does not work on poisons.
I think.
You
Let me
need
see. I
lesser
think the only things that
restoration.
can take. Yeah, I think the only thing that can take it away is anti-venom or whatever the fuck for poison is.
Oh yeah, I think druids get some sort of like.
Get rid of poison.
Call poison control.
5e.
Might just be the restoration spells.
Now, how do you guys play multiple games at a time? Because I'm still confused about my characters from October, from my little one-shots. Because I'm like, oh, I'll just do this, and that's not this character.
You get used to it.
Yeah, you kind of get used to it, and also you're assuming that I don't also do that from time to time,
Mm.
where I'm like, I'm gonna do. Oh no, I'm not. That's
Okay.
not in this spell list.
Mm.
I mean, after two barbarians in a row, like every time he says it's my turn, I'm just like, okay, two-fisted great axe that I don't have anymore. Okay.
Oh.
I mean, to tell you the truth, Reagan, one way that solves it is you continue being a DM, then you learn to juggle, and it becomes a little bit easier. Because as a DM, that's all you do is juggle between characters, so
Mm.
that's what I can say on my end that would help you.
But yes, Reagan, don't feel bad. I will still, while playing other characters, be like, all right, I cast fireball. Fuck, I'm not a wizard. Like,
What do you guys do here?
We're
Oh,
going
yeah.
down the hallway.
Some people can get protection from poison, and if you cast that on somebody, it cures them of the poison
yes.
as well.
That's what I was. I think you just found the same one I was reading.
Probably.
So, if you guys continue down
Yeah,
the
lesser
hallway,
restoration, protection from poison, lay on hands.
Yeah. Oh, lay on hands. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. It cures one condition of your choice, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're
I
going
don't
up
want
the
people to
end
touch
of
me.
the
If you go down the hallway, you guys can go ahead down the hallway.
Yes.
We're going down
Okay,
the hallway.
so I don't like this, but I have to lead the way.
Yes, you do.
So,
Are you still able to see Invisibla?
yeah, it's non-concentration. It lasts for an hour.
Right.
So,
All right, I'm gonna be behind you, pistol out.
good, because the doctor's not the best fighter. And he gave away his only weapon. To be fair.
I will be right behind you guys then.
Am I playing an unarmed character in D&D? Yes, I am. Am I very stupid? Yes, I am.
I mean, I could literally count the times I used a melee or any other weapon as a caster on one hand.
Fair.
If you're doing that, you're in desperate times.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of what I meant, is I don't even have the old wizard's friend dagger to like, well, nothing else left for me. It's like, well, doing 1d4, or no, I'm sorry, what even is unarmed? Is it 1 point of damage?
1d4.
Unarmed is just your strength modifier now.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
then you have to take skills and stuff to get it to, one jumps it to 1d4 and another jumps it to 1d6. Which you guys will eventually find out when we do our shortened campaign.
Shortened campaign.
We were talking about doing that Strahd run, and
Oh, that's right, with the circus people.
Yeah,
and
We're doing that shortened.
we're not.
I
Sure.
don't mean shortened. I just mean it will be shorter than our homebrew campaigns.
Oh, right. Yeah,
tend to be.
probably.
What if I were to DM that one and Aaron could play the little mouse character?
Oh, I was really looking forward to playing Strahd.
He's
Oh. Okay.
Strahd is fun.
It's a
Yes.
work. It's a.
He is fun.
It is. Curse of Strahd is one of the best things to run as a DM.
of the pre-builts. It's really good.
And don't worry, I will be putting my own spin on it. I will be adding stuff. I will be making.
Speaking
it
of
so
which,
it's
how
not
was
just campaign.
Avernus, Greg? Are you still running it?
Yeah, so far so good. But it's still it hasn't. I can't really talk too much about it because Aaron's a player.
Oh right. Sorry, I forgot.
But it hasn't, like, I'm running it with two groups actually, because that was the only way I figured I could manage DMing 3 campaigns at once, is if 2 of them were the same.
Yeah, 2 of them were the same. Fair.
Yeah. So both of them have gotten around the same length, and neither one of them has really gotten, like, the beginning of the campaign starts with a really long dungeon crawl, and they're through that now.
Hello.
And so yeah, things will get interesting
Hello.
soon, and
Later.
then I'll get back
Yeah.
to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
Just calling
I'd
about
like to
this
talk to
extended
you about
car
your
warranty.
extended car warranty. We both went for the same joke.
I'm so
Do you,
sorry.
do you still have the 1987 Honda Civic?
I
Is
wasn't
that-
expecting
is
you
that
to
what you're
respond
driving right now?
I always try to like burn as much time of those people as I can. Like,
I-
how'd you know that I drive that car? I actually don't.
I had one of those people call me one time for the IT scam where they're trying to get you to, like, go into Windows and do shit.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
so I went to my
here's-
MacBook,
Here's what I can tell you, just real fast.
right?
I'm
And let him, like, try to walk me through stuff, and I'm like,
stream
and
I'll be
it
right
was
back,
like a
guys.
good 10-15 minutes, and then finally I was like, you know,
I'm on.
I don't see that at all on my Mac.
Oh, there goes Aaron disappearing into the Wonderland.
Oh,
up.
amazing.
I wonder if it's serial though. Like, I wonder if it's like a serial phone call.
You know, Brandon,
might-
you can literally pick up any weapon off of a dead body, and it's at least going to be a basic dagger or whatever.
I know. No, he
Yeah.
doesn't use weapons. It's a character choice.
He's a
I know.
pacifist.
I'll pay for it eventually.
Yeah,
it's
but
character
a dagger
choice.
is more of a utility item, anyways.
Fair. I could justify it by it's a utility knife. Maybe I'll have to talk to Aaron.
That's the way mine is. I'm basically counting it as like standard combat knife that I
But-
have as
but
my
yeah.
dagger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, where's Aaron? I really wanted to go down this hallway.
Oh no, my arms. What happened to my
never
arms?
gonna go down this hallway. After all this, we should just be like, we're gonna go up the staircase.
No. Well, maybe we should though, because
I double checked the video. He definitely said down the hallway, or on the same floor. Yeah.
On the same floor. Okay. Okay.
Because she gave us a general setup.
Lay of the
and-
land.
well, I mean, technically, he said because we were still back in the other room when he said it. He said if you come down this hallway, you'll get to the laboratory. So.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I also figured out a way to make the grappler work at low level.
Yeah.
Yes, it would make him absolutely broken, like shitty broken at high level, but Strahd doesn't go past 12. So
I'm thinking
It'll
College of
Strahd doesn't
Creation.
go past 12?
Yeah.
Because
it's
low
like
he's...
3 or 4 to
campaign.
12.
Yeah, usually you end the campaign at 9 or 10.
Yeah, I was just saying they have it. They have
'Cause
it
everybody
set limit
dies.
that you can go up to. I think the level range written is like 3 to 12, but I think most people run like 4 to 10.
Hmm.
I would say for it.
Yeah, if you do milestone, there's like I don't recall they're accounting for above 10.
I don't think
Um,
maybe it wasn't milestone. Maybe it was calculation. Ends
Yeah,
up at 12.
If you do like maybe if you do everything.
Yeah,
you know.
XP. Yeah. But yeah, and I just knew it didn't go past 12. I just need to. He still won't completely come online until like 7 or 8, but I'm fine with that. But he
I'm thinking
will.
of Oh, good.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna say I'm gonna end up having to make him a bard barbarian fighter because I need to. That's what I need just to start. Like I have to
Oh
pick
my
up unarmed fighter as a feat.
I am so sorry, guys. That he called twice and it was for a other job opportunity. He
Yeah, I figured that's what it was.
And-
I figured it was one of the people you'd been talking to about the jobs.
and I just did not expect him to call me. He goes, "I'm a 24/7 manager. I'm going to respond."
Oh.
And he just said, "What do you want?" I'm like,
Oh.
"Oh, I have to leave this room."
I'd be too
Wait, you didn't
wait
want to
now.
crowdsource the answer? We could have helped you. $1 million. $1 million.
But yeah, basically, I need the expertise from Bard, the Barbarian for the hit points, and the Fighter so I can do the new Rune Knight. Because the Rune Knight, the Loxodon already lifts as a large creature, and the Rune Knight can increase its size by 1. Like Durger can. So
Durger.
Aaron's gonna have some real fun with my absolute stupidity. It's gonna be great. Instead of my normal like I'm gonna play actual tactics and like use my spell smart, it's gonna be I'm gonna run in and grab it.
While singing a stupid song.
Singing a dumbass song. No, he's not gonna be that sort of bard. We're let's just say the character has been very inspired by Macho Man Randy Savage.
So he's going to be the strongman type character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's literally a circus strongman.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Sorry, guys.
Ooh, yeah.
I just. It's
We
when
expect to be called
Brother.
brother a lot.
Me and the brother. That's me.
Brother.
Yeet.
Character.
I have to get a new onesie because
That's
I don't
my
have a
brother,
mouse
brother.
onesie. I'm his brother.
Your character says brother that much. My character will make nickname Robo. Robo.
All right. I'm fine with that.
All right. So
Sure.
you guys are going to go down the hallway. Go ahead and go down the hallway.
Okay, here we go. After only an hour. Here we
Whatever.
go.
I'm sorry, guys. I could not ignore a phone
It's
call
part
that
of the
came
fun.
by a second time, and he said he couldn't leave a message because my voicemails are full. I have to delete them.
Why are your voice, Aaron?
Aaron's the biggest techno weenie we know, and his voicemails are filled.
I
Let's
hate.
be fair. I was up front.
I let my voicemail box go full just because I didn't want to have to listen to my parents' voicemails anymore, to be honest.
Can't you just block them?
Yeah, but then they know.
Oh.
They know.
Then they know. Well, it's when I got the new phone, the voicemail got kind of screwed up because Verizon took over the voicemail, and I didn't want them to, but they did anyways. That sort of thing.
Oh.
So, you guys reach an empty hallway. There's a door to your north. There's a door to your south.
Oh, so many doors. Which door is it?
Wait, I thought we were in the room.
No,
This is just
it's another
Like,
foyer.
yeah,
Oh, I do. Okay, yeah, I see that there are doors. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
This is just an open area.
So did what's her
Those
name,
are-
Doctor? What's her name? Tell us which door to go through.
Is that also a door to our west, Aaron?
Oh yeah, there's a door to your west as well.
Okay.
Sorry, I
never
missed
mind.
that one.
I'm gonna stay back here.
There,
I'm
I
not standing in front of one of these doors.
Can I listen at the door to the north?
Sure, absolutely.
Making a perception check. Oh, that would be a 6.
Don't hear anything.
I'm shocked. Okay, so
Which door did Dr. Corbellis tell us to go through?
I'm
Or
gonna.
did we forget?
Did she give us a door?
She
Told you
would've.
It would be at the far right corner of the
The building.
building.
Okay, so then the north door, which is quiet, which is great.
Far south. It's be south. It be
Oh.
south.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
so we gotta go
South
through the
right
south
door. Yeah, south right.
okay. Well, I listen to the north door and I give like a thumbs up. And I'm gonna like point to the south door to see if somebody else wants to listen to the south door.
Yeah.
I'll do
Since
it.
I'm
I'll
over
do
here.
it. Oh yeah, somebody else do it, because I have disadvantage.
Who has good
I'll-
perception? I have a
I
plus
do.
4.
I
I'm
have
figuring
plus
yours is
8.
higher. Yeah.
I'll say yeah. I
Yeah.
got it. Still not the best roll.
Hey.
That's pretty good.
Okay,
That
so
would've only
you're
been a
listening in the
12 for me,
door,
so-
and you hear a bunch of shuffling, and you hear, and then you, and then you hear shattering of glass, and then you hear
Sorry guys. The doctor, who was still here behind Chris, is going to kick open the door and launch a grease spell in the doorway.
Wait, did the doctor hear that?
Oh no, that was just Chris. Fuck. I forgot we were doing a perception that he put his ear up to the door. I thought he was talking to the party.
Nope, that's what he said.
You thought that was Chris talking to the party, saying.
Was describing to the party, not just to Chris. I forgot that Chris was doing a listen check.
Chris turns around.
I believe I heard them say.
Hope you're taking good notes.
Can we translate?
Yeah, I'll kind of just whisper like someone's in there and can't hear what they're saying, but they're breaking shit.
Oh, all right. So now the doctor
Okay.
kicks in the lab door and
Remember
tosses a
that
grease
ancient
spell in the doorway.
cartoon with the little dog, and all the parents went wah 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 wah.
Yeah.
You kick the door down. And you see these horrible looking orcs on these tables, and you see the image is not what you see, but you see the room is about the same. It's a lab on these upper levels, and basically all this equipment and glass has been shattered everywhere, and you're like, oh fuck. As this other orc in the center table looks out and looks at you guys, and he goes, and it's a female. You see her, and she just goes, "Get them."
Fine with it. Sorry, guys.
I'm okay with this.
This is in the name of science.
I need everyone to roll for initiative, I guess.
Yep. Very well. You guys finally got to learn the doctor's trigger.
The destruction of science.
It's like, not on my watch, motherfucker.
Oh, interesting.
Destruction of science.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
I need initiative for.
Are you fucking...
Two natural
Kidding
20s,
me.
2 natural 1s.
Wow.
interesting. Interesting. Okay, all right.
Capella, what'd
Way
you
to
get?
be diverse group.
Capella, what'd you get?
Oh, I got a 23.
Robert?
5.
Cadrith? Oh, no, not Cadrith. Basil?
24.
Dr. Kazim?
Fucking 7.
Treblo?
It was a natural 1.
Yeah, me too.
14.
And Opal?
Oh yeah, I just saw that.
A 12.
And a 12. Actually, I am gonna roll.
When your character has all the bonuses to initiative, you still end up with a 7.
What you gonna do?
No, that's actually one of my favorite things about this game, is that even the things that your character is supposed to do really, really well, they can still fuck up sometimes.
Which bonuses go towards initiative?
Well,
your
Dex. But you can have like other things that will.
Yeah, mine's
bump it
my,
up.
my
Alright.
classes.
Top of the turn order. It is.
Like mine, I get my intelligence bonus gets applied to my initiative.
And down the road, I'll have advantage on initiative.
Yeah.
Top of the turn order. It is Basil.
The turn order.
Right.
Yeah, see? Ha!
I'm gonna take a because I
Play
know
me
this would
off,
be a good
Johnny.
shot, so I'm gonna take a shot at this pustuled one over here.
As you do.
Big splody.
Yeah, because I'm gonna get advantage on this first shot. $15.
A 15 is a hit.
Okay, good. Good. 36 points of damage. Those must have been really good rolls.
Yeah, those are really great.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
those were almost max rolls on a couple of them, so yep, that makes sense.
You said how much? 30?
36.
Holy shit.
You gave me bad news.
Yeah, he explodes.
Yeah, this is what happens when it doesn't break.
Yeah. To be fair, it's balanced itself out pretty well with the natural
Yes.
3 being a breaking point.
Matt Mercer didn't. honest to God, when I first saw that weapon, I was like, "This is fucking broken." And then after seeing it in action, I'm like, "It's not all that broken. Like, it's still
So,
a
and
little
I'm
more
not even
powerful
doing.
than a bow, but like, it's not all that broken."
I think it actually has something in there for exploding rounds to wherever you hit something, it does damage to everybody within 5 feet around it. I just haven't even been doing that because I feel like that's a little broken.
Yeah.
Maybe that can be a higher level upgrade or something.
You kill him outright.
Good. One
Lasagna.
further away. And I can't move because getting advantage on that first attack eats my movement. So,
Yep.
yeah, that's my turn.
Capella.
Wait a second. Bonus action
Oh.
dodge, since I can do that as a rogue.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do Blade Song.
Mm-hmm.
My last Blade Song.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go ahead and do Action Surge so I can take an additional action. And then I'm going to cast sleep on those 3 farthest away from us. And I'm casting at disadvantage because of poison. And we'll just see how it goes.
It doesn't matter. Sleep is just sleep.
Sleep,
you
sleep
roll.
just happens.
You roll what? 5d6.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'll have to look. I'm not sure at her level.
5d8.
8. Yeah, I was gonna say I
Yeah.
thought it was 8.
Okay, well then I'll do 5d8. So 24.
24. And
Good for me! I didn't. Okay, well, so sleep is good when you're poisoned. That's okay.
You should know this, Aaron. You just cast it on Friday.
I know. Friday feels like so long ago. Start with the
Right.
creature that has the lowest hit points. Within. Okay, so it's 90 feet.
Yes.
So you're not.
And I'm doing those 3 up
Actually,
top.
Aaron, it's
Because they're
it's,
within 20 feet of each other.
it's 20 feet within the point. So, like, say if she put the point here, it's anything within 20
Okay,
feet.
I'm just double checking.
Right.
So 24. This one is sleepy. And that's it.
What?
You only had 24.
It does it based on hit points.
Based on hit points.
Yeah.
You knocked.
Okay, well.
You put one person to sleep. You just see this orc go and lay
Okay.
against the pillar
That's
there.
one less thing running at us here in a second. So, not
Night
bad.
night.
And by us, I mean me. Because I'm very dumb.
Yeah, let's put the squishies up front. That's good.
To be fair, I'm an armored squishy. I have an AC of 18.
I mean, I'm a evasive squishy, but I'm still squishy.
Yes, fair.
I'm a heavily armored squishy.
I'm done. That's it. That's all I can do.
You're actually not that
Mhm.
squishy.
Yeah, you're not squishy.
Forge clerics in general don't quite
Right.
fall on squishy. Bards actually, even though I joke about it, aren't even really
She comes
squishies.
5. 10,
Squishies are your wizards
50,
and sorcerers and
20,
rogues, well, except for
25.
melee.
She
sorcerers,
comes up.
but
And let me double check the measurement.
Oh god.
the glass cannons, as it were. I do a whole bunch
Yeah.
of damage, but if you hit me twice, I die.
She comes up. Oh, I gotta write this shit down. I hate it. Spells. Spells.
That's a weird icon.
I love spells.
All right. She
Did I
comes
put a
up to
one
you.
level dip in my barbarian?
She looks.
so I would have
she looks
spells?
at you, Basil, after she sees that guy go down so quickly. Goes over to you. You hear this like moan of like whimper, like being very upset, and she mumbles a word and points at you.
Oh, that's never good.
And yeah, I need you.
Counter spell. Oh wait, I can't do that.
Me neither.
I need you to make a
What's saving
con save.
Oh. Okay, I'm not terrible at those, I guess.
So who has to make the con save? Just Chris?
Just Chris.
Okay.
That's bad.
Yes, it is. You are blind.
The old blindness.
Just disadvantage on attacks, that's actually not.
So at the end of each of your turn, though, you can make another con save. So. But you are currently blind. And she turns around to think like, get them. And it is now Treblo's turn.
Yeah. Wow. Sorry, I just blanked. feet. Yeah. And then I'm going to shoot a firebolt at her.
And Brandon, you cast like some kind of grease thing?
No, I didn't.
Poison.
You did not. Okay.
No, you just kicked the door down.
Yeah, I forgot if you opening the door counts as an action in 5e.
Yeah, that is definitely a miss with a natural 1.
And then I'm going to go like here.
Opal, it is your turn.
No.
All right. So I will take a knee, slam a warhammer to the ground, and cast Bless on.
So 3 creatures, but you can cast it at a higher level to do another one. To do 4.
Yeah, I'll cast it at 3rd level then.
So you cast it on. Well, what's the range? 30 feet.
So basically everyone in the room here.
Yeah, you can hit everybody in the room. So you guys all have Bless, including himself.
It's gonna be fun.
Just remember a D4.
Yep.
What does Bless apply to? Ability checks and attack rolls?
Attack rolls. I thought it was
So,
attack rolls and saving throws.
Attack rolls and
1d4
saving.
on attack and saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, it is this orc's turn. Is that the end of your turn, Tony?
Yes.
He gets right into it. Right into the doctor. He is going to claw at you.
Okay.
That's a 23.
Let me see something real quick. I just decide whether I want to use up my reaction. Now, whatever. Fine, I'll take it. It hits.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
Slashing damage. Plus another 4 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Are these things undead?
Nope.
No, poison. Basically,
Yeah.
like rot. I should say, or disease, I guess would be the correct term.
This one is asleep. Orc number 2.
You get extra damage because there's gross stuff in your wounds.
Right on.
And he's gonna get right into it, but that's the end of his turn. Dr. Kazim, it is your turn. You are surrounded by orcs and other creatures.
Okay.
Oh. I'm gonna try to move the map a little bit for player for.
Okay. The doctor is going to cast Grease Starting
On his
here.
genitals.
Oh wait, didn't have draw shape on. Sorry. Like here-ish. Then
What are you doing? Grease here.
Grease.
Okay.
Then he's going to use his bonus action to what's it called? Misty Step backwards. Not far, just like right here-ish. And then he's going to use his sorcery point. Cast to do a quicken spell. And oh, sorry, 2 sorcery points.
Does he
Quicken
not
spell.
get a opportunity of attack?
I Misty Stepped
Oh, okay.
as a bonus action. And now I'm using a quicken spell to make sure I'm doing this right. Keep myself
That
honest
makes an
here.
attack a bonus action instead.
Does it? I thought it just made it. I thought you just got it. I didn't think it made it a bonus action, but let me make sure. That way I don't waste this. You're right. It does change it to 1 bonus action. Shit. All right. Well,
Yeah.
no, he's not doing anything else. That's it. He just put grease on the door.
That was one of my sorcery things when I played a sorcerer, so.
Okay. No opportunities to attack. Robert.
Right. So, let me ask that the orc that is not pussy,
Yes.
is he wearing armor?
The non-pussy orc, if you would.
Is he wearing
Oh,
armor?
Derek or
He's wearing-
Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for the orc that's in the grease already. forgot.
Is it until he makes his turn moving? Is when
No,
he would? Or
if
is
it starts, it happens on my turn. If he's in that
Okay.
area when I cast it, it starts on
Yeah,
my
it
turn.
says when the grease appears.
Okay. Greg, your answer is he has hide armor.
Okay.
This one, it's a dex save.
Yep.
Which is not.
DC 16.
That's not great. A 0.
He is prone.
Wait, which guy is prone?
The Pashchili one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. Sorry. So Robert, yes, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to take 2
I like
sharpshooter
the down arrow.
Yeah, it's nice. 2 sharpshooter shots at the still standing orc that is not pussy.
Okay.
Excellent
Is that-
alliteration.
The
Really
non-pussy
good.
orc.
All right. So
2 sharpshooter shots at the still standing orc.
pepperbox. Oh, that's gonna miss no matter what. I
An
think.
11? Yes, 11 misses.
Yeah. Well, no, it's -5 because it's sharpshooter. So
Yeah.
I have bless, but I'm not even gonna bother with it. Okay. So that's
oh,
a-
because you -5 on top of that 11.
correct, right? So that's a 19 minus 5 would make it a 14, but then I get to roll a d4 on top
but
of that.
14 hits.
Okay, okay. So then, sweet. That would be 21 points of damage.
21 points. Okay. You
Good old.
kill him outright.
I love the image, right, of him just like pointing, squinting one eye.
He is dead.
Sharpshooter, motherfucker.
This orc hand of Urtrus is not gonna like anybody with guns at this point.
No.
No. Top of the turn order. It is Basil's turn.
Okay. Let's see. To start, bonus action disengage. While I'm taking a few steps back, once I get out of range of exploding pustules, I will pull out palm pistol, because I can't reload bad news. Take one shot with my palm pistol.
It's disadvantage because it's on the ground.
Yep. And +4. Oh, it was disadvantage because I'm blind. So 14. So let's see. Does that hit or?
Yeah, 14 does hit.
So I won't even bother the D4. Well, that would have been a natural 20 on the other one. That's a shame.
Shame.
It does not have anyone near it, and I didn't
No.
have disadvantage, so it'd just be the 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then... yeah, kind of just cower behind Opal a bit. Fire around around him.
You're grabbing him like, ho, 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 oh, 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 giant dwarf.
Oh, that wasn't with advantage, but I guess if you take the first one for blindness.
Yeah, it's a 21, so you are now no longer blind.
I really
We'll
do
hit
want to make.
anyways.
I really do want to make a dwarf rune knight now, just so we constantly have to say the phrase "giant dwarf" because it's hilarious to me.
Capella, it is your turn.
My turn. I'm going to.
FYI, if you
Okay.
do attack him while he's on the ground, melee weapon, it's advantage.
Yes.
Yeah, but might get goo on me.
You're already poisoned. Go for it.
I'm already poisoned. Can I get double poisoned? Is that a thing or no?
No.
Fuck him then! Oh my god! Okay, hold on. Where's my rapier? It's not here. I just have javelin. Why is that?
I still don't understand how I get unpoisoned.
Time and or some sort of spell. Or a potion.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about
Which we have nothing but time.
Puppers.
Did I somehow lose my sword for some reason?
Check
I
your
have no
inventory.
sword.
Make sure the box is checked.
Should start having World of Terrestria halftime puppy show.
Oh, the box was not checked.
There you go. Now
How did
check
that
it and it'll go
happen?
back
I'd
on.
be down for that.
Probably by accident.
Okay, so I'm going to go up to Pussy Friend. How do I? Okay, here we go. I gotta select the right thing. Pow! And I shall hit him with my rapier, and I get. Okay, so I have disadvantage on attack, and then but I also get a bless for the attack.
Why do you have disadvantage on attacks? Because of poison?
Yes.
Okay, so then because you have advantage on this attack because he's on the ground,
Normal.
It's a straight roll.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a straight roll, and then also 1d4.
21
Or
hits.
not.
21 just
Okay.
hits.
I thought poison just gave you disadvantage on ability checks.
Poison is disadvantage on attack and ability checks.
Huh. Okay.
8 piercing.
Yeah, poison's pretty rough.
Yeah, that hurt, but he's still on the ground like. "Argh."
Please move out of the way.
Oh, so that was their actual voice when I was listening through the door. It wasn't just muffled.
Oh, interesting.
okay.
And then how far away is 15 feet? Can I just, for fun, I'm gonna manifest an echo on my bonus action which is just gonna be on the other side of the grease. It's 15 feet in front of me.
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna do that. Can you make me a little special person?
Your
Great.
special person has been created.
Exceptional.
I would make a.
I'm gonna change your color. Oh wait, it's gonna. Okay, good. Orange dot is good. Orange
Orange
dot's fine. Yep. Okay. Wait. No, it's fine. I went out of order. If I thought about it longer, I could have done something more, but I didn't think about it. Okay. It's fine.
Well, it doesn't take an action for you to create her, right?
It's a bonus action to create her, but I can also take an action on her turn as well if I use Unleash Incarnation. So I could attack. So I could have, if I created her, I could attack this goopy guy, and I could also attack this lady.
Well, if you determine whether she can take her attack now, let me know. But I didn't know if she could.
I can.
Oh.
Well, if I had created her, the creation of the echo is a bonus action.
Okay.
Well, it's still its own separate attack.
It's
I don't
still
think
its
it
own
has to
separate
be
attack.
in conjunction with yours.
You're right. It's not in conjunction with your attack.
Whenever I take my attack action, I can make an additional melee attack from the echo's position using that
okay.
Unleash Incarnation.
That makes sense. Since you already took the attack action and then did this, it won't.
Right.
Okay. No,
Right.
You're right. Thank you for being honest.
I'm fair.
All right.
I'm a plain and honest man.
All right. It is the orc's turn. Orc Hand of Yortas. She sees this image in front of her. The image can't be attacked, right?
It can, if I
Yeah,
remember correctly.
you can attack her. She's only got one little hit.
Well, the Hand of Yortas is not exactly... she's smart enough. She would still...
I mean, the echo is a threat because I can switch places.
She comes up to the echo. And she is just going to inflict wounds. Nah. You know what? Why would she? Unless inflict wounds is worse. Oh, yes, it is. She's going to inflict wounds, my friend.
Okay.
+4 to hit. A 7.
Nope.
Inflict wounds is a level 1 spell slot. Gone. Okay. Treblo, it is your turn.
I'm gonna pop a mind spike on this dude.
On which one?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, did you get the latest book, Aaron?
Which one?
Oh, I don't know. I just know like a new one literally just came out here within the last couple of
It's
days.
that
The
school
Feywild
one?
one or the Curriculum of Chaos one?
Curriculum one, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
I have to make a wisdom save. It's not his strongest suit.
There were some spells in that one that looked fun. That's the only reason why I was
A 12.
curious.
Does a 12 pass?
I haven't looked at it yet. I think
Derek?
I bought it though on Beyond.
What's up?
Does a 12
No.
beat... Okay, wisdom 14. Okay. 17 points of psychic damage. Okay. Yeah, he is, he's dead, you know.
I like it when I kill him the Minnesota style.
Minnesota. Is that when you kill him with cheese?
I need...
No, he's dead, you know.
Ugh.
It's, you know, a Minnesota killing.
Any creature within 10 feet of it.
What? What?
Any creature
What?
within 10 feet of it.
What are you talking about?
It's only the
just
two
exploded.
poison people.
But they can
Luckily.
still get poison damage.
No.
Yeah, they can still take damage.
Oh, from his pustules.
Yeah, from his shit
I
exploding.
was told I couldn't be double poisoned.
You
You're not
can't
being
get...
double poisoned.
Oh, shit.
You're being damaged.
I feel misled.
It's a single poison doubly.
Yeah, so I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws.
We just need
Ow.
somebody to go in there and
I'm
kill
already
it.
poisoned.
It doesn't matter. You
Kill what?
Unbelievable. I also get a
Crap.
+2 from my blade song, and oh wait, Derek, don't
The
forget to
blast?
get 1d4 also.
Oh, plus 1d4.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what did you guys roll?
So do I need to do the Constitution saving throw with disadvantage as well because I'm poisoned already?
No.
No. Yeah. Any
If
saving
it's,
throw.
if it's disadvantage on saving throws, then yeah.
No. Poison is disadvantage on attack and ability checks, not saving throws.
Oh.
Yeah, it's ability checks, not
Manual.
throws.
Okay.
Oh,
So you're fine on saving throws, but
Yeah, it's only if
So-
they were to try to do like a strength check or something.
Trevlo, you're fine.
I get a 9 plus I get +2 because of my blade song, and I get a 1d4. So hold on, let me do that. Hold on. That's how do I roll? Is it dash
Just take
R?
the space out after the dash.
Just
I
take
think the
Oh.
slash goes in front.
That's what I thought.
Slash roll.
Yeah, slash
Yeah,
roll.
so
yeah.
9 plus 4 plus 2 is math.
his math. Okay. You guys take, because you still take damage, half of 17. So that is 8 points of damage, poison damage.
Okay.
You still get the damage.
Oh, buddy.
But he is dead.
Bye. My little Percy friend.
He exploded. Opal.
Exploded.
He exploded.
everywhere.
Opal, it is your turn.
All right. I shall move to here.
You cannot. You can do that, but you just ran through Greece.
How acrobatic are you?
Okay, then I will move up to here. And I can see the orc witch at that point, right?
You can see her and the double, yes.
Cool, then I will shoot a crossbow at her.
Yeah, excellent. Good job.
Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Why did it?
Did you do it?
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. There it is.
A 4. That does miss. That does miss quite well.
Oh no! Does it? It's a natural 1. Does it hit my echo?
Roll a d20. Not Tony, but you, Reagan.
Me?
Roll a d20.
Okay.
Well, that's
10.
10. Fail.
Ah!
You take.
It doesn't matter she's got 1 hit point.
Yeah, you're gone. It's gone.
Oh!
I think that's a.
Tony!
I barely ever do like stuff like this, so I'm like for a
But
natural
she
one.
was right. She's right there.
Yeah, she's
like-
right there. And let's be real, you guys are doing extremely well.
Are we?
Yeah, you're a much nicer GM than I am. I love critical failures.
Oh, once you guys get high enough, they will be coming back.
Okay. Oh no, I
Because-
didn't even necessarily mean the deck. I just
No.
meant like I love like
Yeah.
you trip and fall on your face, you're prone, or like nice job, you shot yourself in the foot. Like,
Yeah. So your double is gone.
Yeah.
It's at this time, out of nowhere,
Oh, nowhere. Oh
You
no.
suddenly
is
see-
this stinky guy coming back?
this arm go across this huge orc, a blade. As you also see another hand grabbing something on her waist. Just.
I mean, I would see him
Cue to
approach.
crawl.
I have to see invisibility.
He popped out from behind. You don't know how. He was in.
Okay.
He may have been invisible,
Well, but that's not what happened
she's-
this time.
She's
Okay,
a
fair.
huge
I was
orc.
just pointing out I still had seen invisibility.
Right. And you are pretty far away. I'm saying that maybe in this moment, you suddenly see this blade. I would say, Reagan, your character, maybe Opal will see this. You see this blade come through her chest, just not like around her, just from behind. And you see the body drop. And you swear you see Kadrith.
Oh, we do?
You do, at this point.
What?
With these tentacled, looks like half tentacled face. And he's muted, Reagan. Or
Isn't she unconscious?
who's unconscious?
Reagan.
No,
No,
No.
I just took out her.
her illusion.
My
had-
echo. My echo that
Oh, the
disappeared.
echo. Okay, right. Sorry.
You suddenly just see what looks like Kadrith, but with like tentacled face. And you see him grab something from her belt that definitely looks like a vial or something. And he goes and turns to you, looks up at you guys, and he goes, "Thanks for the help. We'll meet again." And poof, gone.
Okay, so that was weird. That was weird, right?
So, was that the last one that he killed?
He killed
The other
her.
one's asleep.
The other one is asleep.
The doctor, seeing her fall, is going to drop his grease spell. Because I don't even think he's aware of the other orc and being asleep.
And now you see there's a lab here, at least. But it looks
I'll
like
walk up to,
he
the
may.
sleeping orc and wallop it on the head with the warhammer.
Yeah, you can coup de grace, no problem. You don't have to roll or anything, just coup de grace him.
Is give him a whack for good measure and
Yeah, he's
move on
dead.
with their day.
He's dead.
Okay, but can we address the fact that Kadrith was just here?
Wait, who was there?
Kadrith with tentacles.
Where? Where was he?
He killed her.
I can't see in the room.
Oh yeah, you're blind. You would have been blind. You wouldn't have seen. You
No, I'm
literally
not
wouldn't have
blind
seen
anymore.
anything. Oh, I know you're not now, but as she was getting killed, you would have still been blind. So you'd have
No, I wasn't blind
idea.
then either.
No, he got.
he made your
I
save.
made my save.
Oh, I
but
must have
I'm
missed
like,
it. Sorry.
I'm literally nowhere. Like I can't. Yeah, I couldn't see her. She's behind a wall.
Robert will just share like a knowing glance with the doctor as she says this.
and you know what? With that, I'm gonna take 10 minutes.
Really,
guys.
you saw Kadrith?
We're gonna take 15 minutes here
Okay.
because
Okay.
my mom is calling me now too. So,
What's she calling you?
Is she offering you a job as well?
yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Actually, she's starting a new job after the new year as well.
Good for her.
So
Nice.
they
Where's she
offered.
going to? She was working at Ashley Beale before,
Yeah.
right?
Well, now she's gonna be working in the same hospital as my mom, as my sister. They're both gonna be working in Geneva.
Oh, okay.
So for a lot more pay, and so Yeah. So we're gonna take a 10-15 minute here because this is a good place to stop. Just because it's a good place to stop. I don't want to continue forward. There's story-driven stuff we can go. So.
What could she?
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for some more D'Andrea. Where you guys left off is you killed what looks like possibly the leader of this group. And, well, you saw someone kill the leader of the group.
Yeah, we didn't kill him. Or kill her.
Kill her. And it is a familiar face. And he grabs something off the orc's person and promptly disappears.
Loot the corpse.
So, sure. Well, okay. Does she have anything else on her?
Not really.
Okay.
It's more like decorative robes and stuff like that. She, let me double check. She has hide armor on her. But that's about it.
And so is this room the lab that we were looking for?
Yes,
Yes.
this is the lab.
Okay.
Aaron, I would like to assess the state of the lab equipment.
Sure, go ahead and give me a... God, what would that be?
Arcana, since, magic equals technology in this world kind of thing. I'm guessing. But maybe history?
Straight intelligence?
Yeah, straight intelligence? I don't know.
What tool proficiencies do you have?
Let me check.
You probably have tinkering tools.
Yeah, Smith's tools, Thieves' tools, and Tinker's tools.
Tinkering tools probably would give you some idea about, because
Okay.
you have that. So you have... So I'm trying to make this make sense, so...
Yeah, let me see. I honestly don't even remember how you do a tool check in 5e. I have never in 5e
You do
in
it from your inventory.
inventory. Okay, yeah, say I don't know in beyond.
Yeah, I think you go into the inventory, click on the item, and then you can hit use tool on the thing that pops up. And I think you could select like your... Yeah, you can select if it's like intelligence-based usage, and if you're proficient.
Oh, also, Aaron, I forgot. I have my all-purpose tool. So I have all the tools and proficiency with them.
What is that all-purpose tool? I forget.
It's
screwdriver.
It's
Sonic
my sonic
screwdriver.
screwdriver, basically. Yeah. It's a screwdriver that can transform into any tool, any type of artisan's tool, and whatever form it takes, I'm proficient with it.
Okay.
Uh,
Either way, this would be intelligence.
yes. Although it's still not letting me do the check with it, which is weird.
Did you see in the top right?
Gotcha. Select ability, intelligence,
And then if you're proficient in it, so yeah.
proficiency.
I know it's a little time intensive for tool use, but I guess you don't use tools too terribly often.
No. And I rolled a fucking... That's my second one! What the fuck?
As far as you can tell, this is not that difficult for you. It's okay.
Oh no, I'm just fucking beyond
it
tonight.
is about-
Not happy with me.
70% complete. The shattered glass, things that have been broken. You hope that maybe there's something left over that could, hopefully she doesn't have.
Well, she
too
said
much-
it was the equipment that she needed to use.
Yeah. The majority of the equipment is there.
Mhm.
There may be some odds and ends missing that probably could be replaced with what she maybe has or other
Yeah.
things she could make. So it's not the end of the world.
It's not a complete loss.
Right.
Anyone have mending? 6 seconds per beaker.
I do have mending.
I would say Tony and I both have it, I think.
So you could patch up some of the stuff for her if it's small.
Oh, nope, I do not have mending. I actually thought that was... didn't really fit the character.
So basically the job here is just to clear house, and it looks like you've about cleared house.
So,
Yes.
can I ask about the vial? Like, how... I was quite near her. Could I see anything within the vial, or is it just I wasn't paying attention enough? It was just the vial.
Yeah.
Go ahead
Keyboard,
and do a perception check with disadvantage because this is it was so quick.
Mm-hmm.
Will's injured.
I am. I'm down to 21 out of 34, but I'm not like critically injured, obviously.
Okay. You're lucky enough that you even noticed that he took something, let alone
Okay.
the vial. It's It's odd.
Yeah.
You're not quite sure what it was, but
Does there happen to be a rack, like a spice rack, with one thing missing and it's all labeled?
Is there any like poison, or is it maybe a llama label? What do we know?
Llama label.
I'm a llama label.
Oh my god, he has his own theme song. Oh god, he owns his own theme song. I just love the one where he's sneaking.
Kronk. What a great guy. He cooks, he sneaks.
Squeak, squeak, squeak him. I love that actor. He's so good.
All right, now the doctor casts ritual casts Tensor's floating disc and puts all the lab equipment on the disc. No, I'm just kidding. This is all coming back to the ship.
It's not the best equipment that you would want.
Oh, I know. I'm just kidding.
The computer, a lot of the stuff, a lot of equipment on your ship
is better.
Is better, but you're not. It would take longer on your ship to do all this stuff. If she, it's not exactly the equipment; it's the specimens that are here, things like that.
Well, let me check something. No, range isn't long enough. I couldn't remember how message worked, but it's only 120 feet. What's the one that like forms an actual connection and you can like talk over distances?
Oh, the one
Sending.
with
Sending.
Yeah,
Sending. Thank you.
Sending is where you can say 20 some words and then they can reply the same amount back.
Yeah.
As long as you're on the same plane.
Critical Role and how they screw with that up. That's so funny. I love their use of magic on that show. They are so specific.
There's like there's like videos out there just compiling all of Laura Bailey's sending messages because they're so awesome.
Oh yeah, they're hilarious.
They're
the
so
best,
funny.
man.
Reagan, you really would like. I think you would like that actress a lot.
Are you
Well, they
pooping?
Just started a new campaign. Be easy to get into now. I think they're only 6 episodes in.
Yeah,
and the new characters of this campaign are really good. I like.
Yeah.
I enjoy.
I watched a lot of clips, and I watched I think I watched like a bunch before. I sent you guys a clip a minute ago about healing and donuts.
Healing and donuts. But
I'm the one who's never watched Critical Role, to be fair.
But no, I think you'd like Laura Bailey. I think she's one of the better actresses on the show.
She's very goofy.
Yeah.
She's great.
So.
She's a treasure.
She's a treasure.
Treasure.
Her and her husband are just a bundle of amazement to me. Like them together is just, you go, yeah.
I'm really appreciating Ashley Johnson this season. I absolutely love her character.
She is playing a fae perfectly. Just pure like whimsical chaos. I love it.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing.
Yep.
Didn't I just tell you not to steal in this place? What?
Everybody knows what we need to do. Kill it or not.
What?
Well, if they're coming back in here, I guess we should just do a once over of this building, make sure
yeah, so you
it's
do
all clear.
You do a once over the building. There is a couple of oversized rats, but you dispose of them quickly. I'm not going to go through that. You do go around the building. You find some more bodies. You come across a huge library.
Oh.
Excuse me?
A good-sized library of books.
Excuse me?
Yes, a library.
What was this?
A library. A biblioteca.
What,
Biblioteca.
What do I need to check the contents of this library? Is there like a Dewey Decimal System in place? Is there like a card stock?
You could spend some time in the library, maybe do a investigation check.
Is he just gonna stay here while we go and get the humans?
There's a good chance.
Actually,
I swear to God, a fucking are you shitting me tonight, rolls?
11.
Are you shitting my
Well, you're gonna spend.
Hey,
some...
in all fairness, you just earlier in the episode talked about how you think it's so cool that characters can fail shit that they're really good at.
Good at. I do, but not when it's all I do is fail at what I'm supposed to be best at. You have a +7. Congratulations. You rolled a 3. Like,
I mean, to be fair, I'd probably be pretty adept at helping you find
fair.
research material. Not that I really care about it, but
No, but you would have done it enough times.
Yeah.
Yes, you. It would literally be like, yep, here's the thing about, I think that's whatever, here. Like, that has a diagram I've seen before. I think he'll like this.
This is a spreadsheet. He likes spreadsheets.
Yeah. This is...
Okay. So you find quite a number of books and stuff that it's interesting. Do you spend time as they're walking around? You just spend time in the library?
Yes, I found out there's a library.
Nerd.
I checked out the lab equipment, and you told me that it's things that aren't better than what I have. So now his attention is on the library.
You come across an interesting book.
just remember to say Klaatu Verata Nikto before you pick it up.
It seems to kind of radiate once you touch it, and you feel compelled to look at it.
Okay. This is a defining character trait that this is how he got himself into the mess in the first place, and he's gonna do it again.
You find a book with a couple of scribbles of spells in them. What's even more interesting is, you want to spend some time with it?
Yeah. I'm very interested.
In private, you want to go take this to like a nice quiet space? Okay.
It is an enduring spell book.
What?
Meaning, it cannot be damaged by fire or immersion in water. And it does not deteriorate with age. As you're flipping through it...
Aaron, this is not appropriate.
Well,
you have a wizard. Aren't you a wizard? Don't you have...
Yes.
Yeah, so
yeah, that's
great.
my main class.
So
the rest are just little dips.
Here's what I'm going to do for you. I want you to pick 2 first-level spells, 1 second-level spell, and 1 third-level spell. That's what's in the book.
2, 1, 1. 2 first. 1
I'm wizardy. Can he give me a spell?
second.
Technically, you can have a wizard book. Yes, you can use a spell book.
And also, I can, if I have a spell or you have a spell, we can copy them from each other into our spell books.
It takes gold, but you can each like match your spell list up so you know all the spells that each other knows.
Mm-hmm.
It just costs money per spell you do that with.
Yeah.
I mean, I really just did it so I could get a couple of spells, so I could get Blade Song, so I don't care that much. So, like, but if you find a spell that you're like, hey, girl.
I tell you what, not only do you find 1, but you find 2 of those books.
Oh!
I'll just be nice. I'll be kind. Give the other one to Reagan. because she's a wizard as well. She'll want to use that spell book. I'm
a
not
wizard.
going to play the game of your book is destroyed, so I'm giving you the best chance unless I decide something big happens and I destroy your book from other means necessary.
Can you tell me again? What do I get? Do I get the same thing he got?
Yeah, it's an enduring spell book. It basically means the book can't be destroyed by conventional means.
By fire
And
or
how
immersion
many
in water. By fire or immersion
How
in
many-
water. So it has, what did I say? 3, 2, 1?
I think it was two
Yeah,
first,
2,
1
1.
second, 1 third. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2, 1,
What?
1,
2, 1, 1. So,
So
two,
you can pick 2 first level spells to learn, 1 second level spell to learn, and 1 third level spell to learn.
Okay.
2 1 1. 2 1 1 1. 2 1 1. I don't know.
Oh, and one of those has to be a spell. This is my one exception to make it. One of those spells out of those 4 has to be a ritual spell.
Okay.
So
Has to be what?
has to be a ritual. Has to be able to be.
You're saying that as if I don't already have a spell book. Ritual spells. The doctor loves them.
It does limit what spells you can get.
Yes, it absolutely does.
So one of those spells out of your 4 has to be a ritual-based spell.
That's actually one of my favorite things about wizards.
And
Wizards and birds.
as you're doing that, as you're looking around, one of the weird things is you see one has a bookmark in it.
Okay.
Do I get that one? Or does he give that one to me?
No, he's gonna talk. I'll let him talk. You look at it, and it's in the shape of a dagger. It's very interesting.
Okay. I'm going to do an Arcana check on the weird
Oh.
bookmark dagger.
Ho ho ho. Oh yeah. It is radiating like crazy. You wanna do I identify?
Yeah, that's what I was doing like a basic Arcana check identify, but I'll actually cast
So, you wanna
identify.
cast
Give me a
identify?
second. I think I have it. Did I not take it on this character? No, I totally did. Yeah, I
Okay.
I can cast it as a ritual.
Okay. You spend that time. You see as it tumbles, you're flipping through the book, you're all excited about getting these books, and you see one of this tumble down, and you're like, ting, 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 ting. You pick it up. What the hell?
Hell is
This
that?
small dagger that it seems to be, looked like it was used as a bookmark in it. Guess they didn't know what it was. They really should have. It is a legendary item.
Oh Christ! What is in my hands, Aaron?
It is actually called Bookmark. In D&D. It is a +3 dagger. Now, in the world of D&D, if anybody knows this, it belongs to Artis Cimber.
Belongs to what?
Artis Cimber. He's a very neutral good human in D&D world. There's a history behind him.
Oh.
When you have the dagger drawn, you can use a bonus action to activate one of the following properties.
Oh, Christ.
Cause a blue gem set into the dagger's pommel to shed bright light in 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. Or make the gem go dark. Turn the dagger into a compass that, while resting on your palm, points north. Cast Dimension Door from the dagger. Once this property is used, it can't be used again until the next dawn. And finally, cast Compulsion, DC 15, from the dagger. The range of the spell increases to 90 feet, but it target only
Yeah, only targets spiders.
spiders that are beasts. Once this property is used, it can't be used again until the next dawn. Proficiency with daggers allows you to add your proficiency bonus to attack rolls for any attack you make with it.
And so
do what you want with it. I don't know if you can actually. You probably are proficient in daggers.
I am, yes.
It is a +3.
again, the space feature makes the dimension door interesting
Yes, it does.
because you can carry objects as long as they don't exceed what you can carry, but space.
Dimension door.
Oh man.
I mean, that's already a spell of mine, but it's still, believe it or not, what this may be very useful for me for is it's a light source, because I am a human. And my only other light source is my magical tinkering. I can make my shield emit a light, but it's only out to 5 feet. So, not the best light source. We'll see. One of the people who gets more stabby may get more use out of this than me, but for right now, I'll pocket it.
Stabby.
These are some big boy items, but I wanted to help my wizards out because they haven't gotten much of anything. So
I got my little multi-tool.
well,
I was happy with my sonic screwdriver.
but the enduring spell book is what's important, and I wanted to at least give.
Yeah, it means you won't destroy our spell book every other session.
Yeah, that's just cruel.
I've only ever had that happen to a wizard in one campaign, and it was back in 3.5.
Keep me honest when you do go after any spell wizard type characters, because they'll have a book.
Yeah.
So, I don't think this encounter, she had a book. Let me.
It depends on what type of caster they are.
Yeah, if they're anything but a wizard, they're not.
Yeah,
eligible.
it's based off of wisdom, so it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
They're more like clerics
Wisdom would be cleric or druid.
or paladin. No, paladin's
I think
charisma.
Paladin's wisdom. I thought they were.
No,
No,
they're
Paladin's
charisma.
charisma based.
Yeah, they're charisma based. So yeah, so just keep me honest. If you see a wizard, I may forget that they have a spell book, and you have every right. The wizards in the group have every right to the spells. So
Copy day spell books.
I don't think you've come across any wizards. So
No, I think we might have come across. I've already copied a spell, but I don't remember its source. Whether it was like another
it was from
spell
a
book or a scroll or something.
Yeah, it was from a scroll or something. So so do what you want with the +3, and the other thing is, guys, you are all leveling up. Yay!
Nice.
I have to consult my handy dandy list of what the heck I'm going to be doing with this rogue.
See, that was smart of you. I wasn't that smart.
I had a lot of ideas when I started it, and I knew I would forget them months and months and months later.
So you guys should be all level 7 now at this point. I know 7 is not usually a big thing for a lot of people.
It actually might be for me. Oh, yeah, extra sneak attack dice and evasion, which is always very nice.
Yeah, I get a new trick shot.
But I don't think like a lot of the magic users don't get a whole lot.
No, rogues are just one of those classes where it seems like every level you get something handy.
Technically, this is only 5th level for me.
I got a lot of nothing.
Well, more hit dice, more health.
I get to add.
average on the health again.
You either can roll the dice and add your bone or add the Harland.
Are we doing the D&D or
You can either take the
like
average.
critical roll one? Where you can re-roll ones?
You can re-roll a 1.
Okay.
That's just cruel.
I think we mentioned that before, that
Yeah.
you can re-roll ones only.
What? Sorry,
You take the average plus, or you either take the average. Okay. You should see it in the rules list. The average hit, of course, and you roll an 8. Jesus.
Hot and cold, baby.
Not like I'm a super strong character. I'm a D8.
You're hot and you're cold.
D8 with level or leather armor.
Or you can roll. So it's you either take the average or you roll plus. It's the roll plus the what?
Constitution modifier.
Yeah.
But if you're doing that in D&D Beyond, it's only going to let you do one or the other. It's whatever you've been doing up till now. I don't think it lets you change it halfway through. You have to
Yeah,
keep
you
going.
have to do one or the other. Yeah.
And if you're rolling, then it already adds the Constitution modifier, so all you have to do is adjust your rolled number.
Wait, what are we doing?
You
Hit
leveled
dice.
up, so
Or
you
hit
roll for
points.
hit dice. Health.
We get
You get health every turn.
more.
Every level you get health.
you get more health.
You can
Okay.
either take the average, which if you set it up to not to manually set up health, it'll automatically give you the average, or you do it manually by rolling the dice and then plus your con. But if you set up your character sheet to already do it automatically, it'll just take the average.
I think it's manual. I think mine is set up as manual. So then,
You'll
Oh, I
click
guess
on
I
where it
could,
says
it
manage
tells me
HP,
okay.
and then you'll change your does yours say rolled HP? Do you have a number in there?
I don't know if I'm looking at the right thing.
So
I'm looking
did
at
you go
HP
into-
management, or should I go into the builder?
I get a
Yeah,
feed
go
up.
into the builder, then go to manage
Okay.
HP on the top right.
Okay. Okay.
And then does it have a number in the rolled HP box?
It says fixed HP.
Oh,
So it's
then
doing
you
it.
have
It's
you're
doing it
the
automatically
average.
for you.
it's doing it
yeah, you're
automatically
Oh.
average
to
for
take
you.
the average. Every time you
So
level
as soon
up.
as you level up, it'll automatically give you those hit points, so you're good.
Oh, okay, great. Okay.
I usually do the average. This campaign, I decided to roll the dice, literally. So
Okay.
That's why I always
I
give
I
you.
figured I was a ranged character. If I ended up super squishy, oh well. Just gives me more incentive to stay ranged.
Yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys the choice. I like the choice option because it's always better. But I agree with that. If you get a natural 1 on a roll, that's just cruelty. You get to roll again.
So
But
what's
if you
funny is
But if you
I
roll
was
a 1
doing-
again, you're screwed.
Oh no, when they do it, they don't do ones at all. You
Oh.
can keep re-rolling ones until you get a 2
Okay.
or above.
Okay.
They just don't allow ones for rolled HP, because that's just too low. But it's funny because right now the average HP is 49, which is exactly what I'm at. But it says if I would have taken the fixed HP value, I would have actually been at 52. So I'm actually 3 below where I would have been, even with rolling that 8 just now.
Well, it caught you up.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I mean, had I taken the fixed HP, I would have actually
you've
been
been
3
better
hit
off.
points higher. Yeah. Yeah, I think most of my first rolls were actually kind of like 2s and 3s and 4s. I got low ones for the beginning.
So I only took second level wizard, and then since then I've been leveling up fighter, and it's only showing me cantrips and first level wizard spells. Is there a way around that?
You have to level up in wizard.
Wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't ever be able to use anything beyond a first level spell as long as you're
Okay.
stay where you're at in wizard. But if you level up a different caster class, so if you decide to throw a third subclass in there and it's another caster, then your spell slots go up based on both of them.
Yeah.
Which kind of feat should I take?
You can't take a feat at 7th.
It says it on here. It's
Maybe he has a feat he didn't take before.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I didn't. I'll cross that bridge later, I guess.
So if you go so Tony, you have 1 prepared spell slot open, just to let you know, because you leveled up to 7. So you can pick another spell that you can prepare for the day, up to 4th level.
Okay.
And it looks like you only used 1 3rd level spell slot.
Yes.
No, okay, and that was for the
bless, the second bless.
Ooh, I can just become a chef.
Sorry, I'm just going over some stuff. I want to make sure that everyone has everything up to level because
So where are you at bandaged feats, Derek? Like what area?
Oh, when I leveled up, D&D Beyond told me I need to manage something in my features and traits. And it has an open manage feat section.
Well, I think everybody has a managed feat section.
Yeah.
Like you can just go in there because like Aaron
But
gave
it
us
hasn't
something
been there. It hasn't been there since I leveled up, so I don't know if it's something that I forgot when building a character, or I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at it later.
Oh, the Deck of Illusions. I forgot you had that Deck of Illusions. Oh, dude, Derek, you're not wearing your armor.
What's up?
You're not wearing your leather armor.
Your AC is higher.
You might want to click where.
Where's that at?
Go into inventory.
Maybe I'm missing it.
Go to inventory in your main character sheet.
Oh, yeah. See that? They're looking out for me.
You've been dealing with you have 1 more AC bonus. And then you click on items that you have. So like you have the Deck of Illusion, so I would say you have it active. You could click on it.
Oh, I thought when we click on it, I use it.
No, it just means that its equipment is like you have the equipment.
Oh, it's there.
So like if you put it in storage, then yeah, you have it away. But I just automatically click the red box to automatically say that you have it.
Oh, I can't wait to use some Deck of Illusions. That'll be fun. That would really suck if I rolled something critical failure and used wild magic and accidentally flopped out a card.
Dude, you picked so many spells that do nothing but level up. Derek, you're a bastard. You picked nothing but spells that if you could use again and again in different higher levels.
Thank you.
Yeah, 4th level Witch Bolt. Jesus.
I actually did a really good job on this build. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, how can I be more sociable and how can I fuck with the DM as much as I can?
Sorry, I'm just kind of going over looking through the character sheets real fast just to make sure you guys are all up to date because we can take 5 minutes here and do that. So, oh, you have prepared spells as 4 out of 5, Reagan. You can prepare 1 more spell.
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd let you know. I didn't know if you knew that.
I'm working on it. Okay. So I switched, instead of leveling up fighter, I leveled up wizard. I'm just trying to figure out with the book of spells. I don't think I'm gonna get the same things that Brandon can get.
Right. That's why I'm giving you a choice to fill out the ones that you want. because
you won't get a 3rd level spell to your 5th
Right.
level in wizard. Yeah, that's pretty high up.
But then you guys could take time and add each other's spells. But
Okay.
the one thing I'll say is you guys are not allowed to talk to each other about what spells you picked here. So if you got the same spells, tough nuggets.
I doubt we'll have much overlap.
But you get what I mean, because I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to play that game. I'm being nice enough that I didn't pick the spells. That you get to pick them, but then after that, you guys can share whatever spells you have, and then it is added to your lists.
Yeah, that's fair because again, like you said, they can share. So
Right.
Yeah, because if you were really min-maxing, you'd be like, okay, I'm going to take these spells.
this,
You're
this,
going to
this,
take
this,
these
this,
spells,
this.
and then we'll trade.
I'm like, you bastards, no. Oh, looks like Discord shit the bed.
Oh, we get to hear our favorite song.
Second time tonight.
Yeah, you weren't here for the first one. It was before we even fully gathered.
Ooh.
Shit the bed. Just shit the bed.
Wait until we get him get him a computer that actually functions well, and he'll no longer be saying shit the bed. Discord shit the bed.
I don't know. I'm gonna
If
kind of
it's
miss
his
it.
internet.
I'm gonna kind of miss it.
What's gonna be funny is if I get a new computer and Discord continues to shit the bed, then we'll just be like, man, what the fuck?
I was going to say, is it your internet or is it the computer?
Tony, I will make sure that fucking shit doesn't happen.
You're gonna have to set up your computer on the side just for nostalgia.
Ooh, wall of fire.
He's looking at his spell list. Oh, wall of fire.
I forgot how boring leveling up was when you're not a spellcaster. You're just like, okay.
It's quick.
It is, it's so fast. Spellcaster, you're like, man, I'm gonna be stuck with this spell for the next 18 levels. What am I picking?
Yeah. That is the moment I'm having right now. Of like,
Depending on your caster type, yeah.
Well, even wizards, I think you could usually switch one out per level.
can switch one
if you
per
have
level,
a complete trash one, but still.
And wizards can learn as many spells as they encounter, you know?
you know,
Yeah.
So
yeah, that is the one thing wizards have over any other caster classes. You can learn any spell you encounter.
And yes,
Yeah, with enough resources, you could learn every spell.
and yes, Brandon, I do have the Strixhaven book. I did buy it.
Ooh.
So
Did you buy the physical book, Brian? Or Brian?
no, I didn't. I
Yeah.
just bought the D&D book,
Beyond.
the Beyond.
Awesome. That means
I-
it's accessible in the campaign, so I'm gonna look at that.
Yeah, so the only thing I am now purchasing for the most part are like
Actual source material.
some source books maybe, and maybe a campaign book if I know I'm going to be playing it in person.
Yeah.
Is it an adventure or is it like a rules augment?
I think it's mainly a rules
yeah,
augment.
it's a
I
it's a
thought.
campaign setting. So I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I probably will have to purchase the physical because it's a
It's I'm pretty sure it's to flesh out the magic partnership.
Oh. Okay.
So I think it's for that setting. Like the spells are obviously like most source books available in other worlds.
and like but this it's for Magic the Gathering, and it's set in like Strixhaven University, which is a college.
Yes.
So it's a little strange. It's not necessarily my thing.
It's very much more geared towards casters specifically.
Well, if it has a bunch of new spells, that'll be good, you know?
Well, that's what it is. It introduces like new bard colleges, new wizard colleges, basically anything that they could come up with a way for it to like have been taught at a university. It's getting new shit
Cool.
from what I read. Like one of the spells is actually kind of interesting. It's like a slightly watered down version of my one class feature where you can, I can't remember, it's either force a reroll or remove advantage disadvantage.
Oh, and then there's an owl race they've added.
Ooh.
I'll
I'll
have
have to look at that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
What's up?
Who?
Dad joke. Dad joke.
Tandem dad joke on that one.
Who?
Who?
Aaron, come on. Don't encourage this behavior.
I will always.
And I don't even have kids.
I will encourage this.
That
Always
you know
encourage
of.
That you know of.
Oh no.
You start making dad
you
jokes for
guys.
That's what I say when people, hey, do you have any kids? And I'm like, not that I know
No.
of.
See, you guys laugh, but I just recently passed the threshold where, like, any of those irresponsible things that I did younger in life, that kid's of legal age now, no longer my problem. So,
Would you want to have a relationship if you had a surprise person come to you and say, Papa?
Yeah, I'd get to know them.
yeah, I mean, they're my kid. It'd be real fucking weird.
It would definitely be real weird, but
Maybe after a blood test.
That's fair. That's reasonable.
yeah. See, I don't know. I'd probably be a little more surreptitious about it. Be like, yeah, you know, then like the first time they stay with me, be like, oh, I don't know where your toothbrush.
You know, like, wake them up in the morning by pulling some hair out, you know.
So,
Good morning. Do you want some pancakes?
so with everything in mind here, with I'm just there's a lot going on here with D&D. Would anybody be able to play on the 26th? Would you guys have any problem working on playing on the 26th?
I'm here.
But I don't know.
Jared's working. I'm here.
I don't know if Greg would. I didn't hear from Greg, but I didn't know what he was thinking, because I know it's Christmas and he has 2 kids of his own. So
Well, Colleen can play his character.
It doesn't look like I have the kids that day though, so I'm fine.
Okay. I mean, I have no problem playing on the 26th because I don't really have anything going on the 26th either. So, which is fine with me. Because with that in mind, I don't have a whole lot going forward here. It's just a matter of my own work life got involved. I got too involved with my work life, and I didn't have time to do further stuff with D&D. Just to be honest with you guys, I mean,
we got to play tonight.
Yeah, we got to play tonight. But, you know, then it gives you enough time to look at your character sheets, make sure they're all everything you need for next session, and I will have new stuff for you. Because basically, she's going to come in, she's going to see all the equipment for you guys, she got all the help she needed. Extremely grateful.
Here originally, was it just a distress signal or something?
No, we were dropping off medicine.
Supplies, yeah.
Okay, I couldn't
And
remember.
but it was on the way
to something that we were doing.
Something very important.
I'm sure.
Something to
6
do with
months
us
ago,
getting
us
worms
knew what
out of
the
our
hell
head.
we were doing. Yeah.
But now with Cadrith's situation, I wonder if we need to have a discussion about.
Yeah.
Should we still be? Well, we have to go on the mission because we got to get paid.
I don't know if I believe you even saw him. Let's be honest. As soon as the doctor says something, then I'll believe it. But, you know, so far he hasn't, so.
I am a reputable member of this team.
But do that in French.
Okay, hold please. We gotta do Google Translate.
Just kidding.
Tentacled Cadris? I don't believe they exist.
Rats of unusual size?
I actually think that, no, that is one of my character flaws, is I don't trust anything, so, you know. Also, another character
Je
flaw
suis
that
un membre réputé de cette équipe.
What?
Another character flaw I don't use very often is I try to pretend I don't know the local language so I can not converse with them.
Espèce d'humain
That's literally
stupide.
one of my flaws. And in this case, I don't know what you're saying.
Je suis un petit fait.
I just like the idea that she's learning, like,
I like the idea that Reagan is now going to learn more French just to play the character.
You're so
You stupid shoot. You are a stupid cabbage.
You are a stupid cabbage.
I think I'm a smart cabbage.
Yeah, the high school French is not super helpful.
Yeah, see, there actually was a time where I could speak decent French, and it is now.
You know,
God.
ça va?
Not that time.
You know the word ça va?
Ça va? The two words? Ça va?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Excuse me.
That's why I was confused. I was like, wait, is this a different word that I don't know?
I used to work with a French dude. I did a French carnival on Governor's Island, and a dude would always speak to me in French, and then I would speak to him in English, and he would be like, "Yeah, I have good English if you use it," and same thing with French. You only have good French if you use it.
Yeah. Oh, I
True.
didn't use it for like 10 years. That's actually the French dude that worked at BAM. I came in the one day and it was his birthday, and I tried to like speak to him in French to be nice since it was his birthday, and I literally got out, you know, like, "Oh, joyeux anniversaire." Like just blanked. That was the moment I realized I no longer spoke French. Like,
I don't.
it was
speak French,
gone.
but I feel like I speak French when I'm able to speak French. You know, like it's weird. You know, like.
well, being immersed in a language, you'll pick it up just from context
Oh,
clues.
yeah.
Like they'll point at shit enough, and you're like, okay, that means French. That word he just yelled means French.
Baño, 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 baño.
With that look of rage on their face.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Come
I
on.
get it. I get it. But yeah, I do miss playing. I wish I could have had planned a little bit more stuff for you guys, but I just
We've been trying for literal months to get through to this stupid lab.
yep. Yeah. But I want to give you
So that's
I
on
wanna
us.
I want to give you guys good stuff, and that's more important to me. I can.
I thought this was good.
Well, yeah, because it's stuff I worked on, and I want to continue. I don't want to ad-lib something bullshitty and be like, yeah, you're gonna happen to this, and then a unicorn comes out of nowhere and farts on your face.
Oh, I like it. That's good improv, though. I do like that.
Oh,
Man, a unicorn.
now we know
fart.
her character has a unicorn fart fetish.
Case of the farting unicorn was born.
You really do pick some interesting character traits, Reagan.
That's
Like they said with Critical Role, some of your most defining traits are picked by your player base, not by your teammates, not by you. Like Caleb said, he walked in looking dirty, and for the rest of the campaign, he was the smelly guy. And he's like, "No, I just said I was dirty." Okay, never mind.
He said it was never
Guess
mind.
I'm the smelly guy.
I guess I'm the smelly guy. But if I don't see you guys, have a great holiday in the next couple weeks. I'm sure we'll be talking here and there. That is one loud puppy. Someone's come to visit.
watch out. There's food delivered. Be careful.
Watch out, Amazon.
Danger.
Is that Thai? It smells like Thai.
Just the dog has choices. So,
Well, that's fine. You go ahead and eat. I'll just be in the corner here and look at my own asshole. That's fine.
so we'll plan on playing on the 26th, and I promise we'll have a full 4 hours, or the best that we do 4 hours, which is 3.5 hours, 3 1/4.
It's gonna be great.
And we'll play on the 26th. great job tonight, guys. It's always fun. I always do miss it every time we miss. So
Yo.
I'll be on, of course,